Good morning, A-Push. It is, what is today? Tuesday morning, and I'm just sitting down to look at your period 7 DBQs, and I'm getting a lot of the same question. And a lot of you are like, what is this saying? And you're very confused by this question. So this is a extremely weirdly worded question that is the exact question that was asked in 2018. So you're looking at 2018's DBQ. Current seniors had this question. For whatever reason, the College Board, because, they're the College Board, seems to like to use this bizarre wording. It is not as hard as it looks, okay? So I'm going to show you when it says, and you might even want to write this down in your open notes for your open note test. If you get a question that says, evaluate the relative importance of different causes for the expanding role of the United States, blah, 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 like, what does that mean? Let me break it down. Relative importance of different causes. What they're saying is, look, there's more than one cause for the US growing in the world during these years. Okay? There's more than one. Evaluate, pick the one you think is the most important, and maybe another cause or two that's also super important. But make a case for one of these reasons that the US grew in power during these years. Does that make sense? Why wouldn't they ask it in a normal way? I don't know. This is A-Push. Sometimes things don't make any sense. So that's what I would do. So if you see evaluate the relative importance of different causes, they're just saying, all right, argue what the biggest reason is that this happened. That's all it is. So if we're saying expanding role of the US in the world period from 1865 to 1910, what are the reasons? We've got a few, right? Social Darwinism is one. Desire to expand markets is another. What else are we doing? We've got some religiously motivated things. We have the desire to gain power on the world stage because we were sort of like behind. The Civil War had held us back on imperialism. So this is just saying, take your reasons that the US is imperializing and pick the one you think is the most and throw in a few others, okay? But make a case that one of them is the most important. That's how you want to come at this weird, evaluate the relative importance, That's how you want to come at that. So in the practice, how to prepare for the A-Push test, period 4's DBQ is also a similar one in its annoying wordness. So this would be another one. And I had a couple people email me going, what is this saying? For whatever reason, they love to use this. Evaluate the relative importance of different effects of the expansion of participatory democracy. So this is saying, hey, more people are voting in these years, right? That's expanding. More people are voting. So there's a lot of effects of that. Pick the one you think is the most important and tell me why. And maybe add another reason or two, just to show you really have a complex argument. So that, don't be thrown off by this weird evaluate me. It's just saying, look, there's a lot of reasons. We want you to pick one or two you think are the most important and build your case why. That's all it's saying. I know it's dumb. I know it's weird. Why don't they just say, hey, pick a couple reasons why this happened and tell us? I don't know. I'm sorry. But so you might even want to just lift this phrase, put it on your study guide, whatever you're going to have your open notes. So if they throw this nonsensical stuff at you, you're like, oh, I got this. They just want me to say, what's the biggest reason and why is it a big reason? That's it. Okay. So I just want to reassure everyone, you're good. You're fine. This is why we practice. This is why we can expose where we are a little nervous. And very clearly, many of you were nervous about this weird wording here and here. So hopefully now you're not. Hopefully now it makes more sense. And let me know if you have any other questions, okay? But I wanted to throw this up this morning so when you wake up, you can see. Miss you guys. Hang in there. We'll see you later on our Zoom.